I suppose now is better than never to start recording, I suppose. I really don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. But anyway, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Depends where the hell you are in the country. I don't know. The country, even the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on what side of the world you're on. Yes, I probably sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, and that's because, frankly, I don't. Cue some drum rolls and some badum-tish and all that other nonsense, because frankly, I've said frankly twice now, I'm going to ramble on and on and on and on and on. But really, I'm just making this up as I go, because I've not really done this before. This is essentially what's going to amount to a let's play, or in my case a let's fail, because I'm pretty terrible at it despite having played it for quite a while. Let's put it as a let's fail of this beautiful game here, Minecraft. Now, I suppose this isn't probably the first time that anyone that might be trawling the interwebs, and specifically YouTube, will probably have seen a let's play of Minecraft, and you're going to wonder, oh, what's so special about this let's play of Minecraft? What's going to be different? What's going to be so awesome that's going to make me want to stay? Well, to be honest, I don't know. I've not really got that much planned. I've got a little bit of a list. I've not got it up right now. I can get it up later on. I do plan to do a few things, and I do intend to at least losing my breath here. I'm sorry. It's like, I know this is probably a bad, but you know, being a typical Brit, it's 4:45 in the morning, and I've got a pint of cider next to me. So you can imagine that I'm kind of going to be fumbling over my words a little bit. Kind of doesn't help that I don't know what I'm talking about either. Anyway, that said, I do have an idea of what I plan to do. And since I've classed this as a let's fail, I'm hoping that I'm just going to end up getting into loads of silly stupid stuff. And generally just have a bit of a muck about. And just give a bit of an insight possibly into well, basically the person who otherwise just plays a hell of a lot of Blur. Quite frankly, that's what most people seem to know me for. There's maybe 3 things on YouTube that people might know me for. 1 is Blur. 2 seems to be Need for Speed the Run. I have started playing that again, guys. Don't worry, I have started playing that again. Excuse me. That's the side of talking. Better out than in, as Shrek says. I have started playing Need for Speed the Run again. People probably have bumped into me once I've been doing the Italian motor racing playlist online. Finally got those 200 gamer score achievements done. Still going to be playing it though. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. But you know, I digress from the subject at hand. But as I said, people mostly know me for the masses of videos that I've put up on YouTube with specific stuff. Of course, I've got no videos up whatsoever of Minecraft, and hence, here we are. So, as you can see, technically this is vanilla Minecraft, although I am running Optifine. As is obvious, there you go. Despite having quite a beefy computer, I've had it for about 4 years now. Quad core, you know, all that nonsense. I've got GTX 275 in it. But yeah, you'll probably find that I'll struggle to record this at 20 frames a second for some friggin' reason. Not recording, it runs fine. I can get it up to like 150 or something, but recording, it dumps on me. Before I go any further, I must remember, actually reminded me, difficulty normal. I intend not to change that. So no, I'm not going to be cheating. I am going to be hopefully getting blown up by creepers. And one of the achievements I've actually set out for myself, sort of like a booby award, booby trap sort of thing, is in fact to get killed by a creeper. Anyway, I did have a bunch of worlds here. I've got a skyblock world somewhere. I've played the Yogsbox Park. I've played the Millionaire mod. I just moved them all out of the way. Excuse me, I'm gonna take a little bit of a drink. Yeah. That's nice, that is. Yeah, you'll have to bear with me in the background if you may hear some music. I'm trying not to get it to show up in the recordings, but you might hear a bit of noise in the background. I've tried to minimise it as best I can, but for some reason, might be because I'm using a rather odd Turtle Beach, there is quite a bit of buzzing. I'm aware of that. I'm sorry. I apologise in advance. There is nothing I can do about it. It's either the buzzing, or I sound like I've got my fingers over my nose. I sound a little bit like this. And I don't think people want to be talking, or I don't think people want to listen to me talking like this because I'm not really that comprehensible, you know. Yeah. I'm sorry. I've tried. So, here we go. Right. What should I call this? Oh, that's the alcohol talking. There we go. That's what I'm going to call it. The Minecraft Let's Fail map. Generate structures on wall type default. I'm using 1.2.5, so there's only really two there. Super flat or default. I am aware that in future updates there are going to be some stuff such as the large biomes. Things that will be generated such as desert pyramids, jungle things, desert villages, etc. But unfortunately I won't have those, and unless I basically stick to maybe the exact area I spawn in, which is unlikely, ultimately, if I do ever make this a regular thing, it probably will mean that I will have to travel a heck load of distance, in order to find these structures that are going to generate in future versions of the game. Alternatively, it's that I just start a new map, but if I've built enough stuff, I probably won't want to. So, I don't know how long I've recorded for right now. I've only got about 180 gigabytes of disk space free, and I'm recording onto an external drive, which may or may not be hindering my rendering performance. Well, we're considering that the game is currently recording at 60 frames a second. It will drop to like 20 in game. Can't do anything about that. I'll stop going on about that. So I'm just going to hope that I get a world straight off the bat that I can go around in. I've had plenty of times. There we go. Plenty of times where I've spawned in a friggin' ocean biome, and it's got to the point where there's been nothing in either direction for miles and miles and miles, and days and days and days. Oh, there's a good one. Spawned in a tiger biome by the looks of it. Ha, called it. Tiger. Anyway, first things first. I know I'm going to be doing the basic stuff straight off. I know I've got plenty of things planned. Oh, hang on. Actually, this doesn't look quite good. I seem to be in the middle of an ocean biome. Oh dear. I've spawned on an island in the middle of smeg nowhere. That's fantastic, that. Let's see if there's anything over this direction. No. Crap. That's not good. Beach. Oh, heck, don't want to go down there. Oh dear. Well, Eva was talking about it the one time that I spawned in the middle of an ocean biome, and if my eyes do not deceive me, I seem to have spawned in the middle of an ocean biome, which is absolutely fan-friggin-tastic. And there really doesn't seem to be anything for miles. I'm just going to pause the game a moment and try to let the game render a little bit. Give it a few seconds. See. I'm not going to call this cheat, but unless I can find something that isn't an ocean biome very quickly, I'm just going to straight up scrap this seed. Well, we're off to a real start here, aren't we, guys? My first Let's Play of a video game, I end up being dumped in a bunk. Fan-tastic. Oh, I heard a zombie. There's obviously a cave system down there. Oh, there might be something over there. Come on, swim faster. Swim. 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 Swimity swim swim. There's a light source down there, it seems. It's probably the abandoned mine shaft or something down there, but to be honest. It's quite nice that in these ocean biomes though you do get a lot of clay on the seabed. Although the problem in itself is of course getting to the seabed. I will be needing a lot of clay in future though. One of my intents is to build some buildings out of a lot of bricks. And of course, to get bricks, you need clay. To get clay, I need to go down there. But there is evidently nothing. I can't even remember which way I came from personally now. Which way was I going? Oh dear. Oops, there. Just gonna see what this is. I'm probably gonna drown. Holy hell. Well, that's interesting enough. Oh dear. Somehow, there's a lava stream coming down here. Oh, don't want to be doing that. Ah, only my button presses. Oh dear. Ah, oh, died. Oh well. Well. That was a bit of a fail, wasn't it? Minecraft fail number 1. Don't jinx yourself by saying you don't want to spawn in an ocean biome, because otherwise you will spawn in an ocean biome. And knowing my luck, there won't be anything for about 25,000 square blocks, or 25,000 square meters. That's what the Minecraft wiki says. So unfortunately, I am going to scrap this. I'm going to start anew. I'll probably, you know, I'll still upload this. I suppose this is more like my introduction. Fail French accent. I'm trying to do a fail French accent. But yeah, episode 2, I will force it to spawn. Okay? You know, just find the next episode, it'll be up there somewhere. Sorry about this, guys. Nope. So, you know, catch you later. Peace.